Hello and welcome. My name is Adam Thomas from Balancing Touch Reflexology, and today I want to share with you a chart that I created called the Chakra System. And this is kind of a hybrid of my Balancing Touch Reflexology Chart and the Chakra System. So I wanted to include both of them because you can kind of use it as a dual purpose, and I'll share with you why in a second. But right now, let's go over the chakras. So you can see here, right up the center, you have the chakras, and they're related to areas of the foot and related to areas of the body. So I've made these little divisions here. For example, the base chakra is related to the heel of the foot, and you can see right there that it's in red and it's highlighting that part of the foot. And then you go up to the second and third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, right? And they're related to parts of the foot. Each chakra also has a anatomy component attached to it. So for example, the adrenal glands are related to the base chakra. And you'll see that I've highlighted the adrenal glands, right? With the little 1A, for example, it says adrenal glands, it's highlighted. And so you can see over here, 1A adrenal glands. So you have kind of a cheat sheet for the anatomy because I've also labeled all the stuff. And you have the body as a reference. And then I've related that to the little part at the bottom. I've also created a little chart here that gives you kind of a little bit extra information to work with when you're working with the client. So I'll just go one by one here. So the first kind of column here is the chakra. So it's the name of the chakra, the common names that we use. So for example, number 1 chakra is the base, and then sacral, solar plexus, and so on. And then for fun, I've created this, included the Sanskrit, so the actual written Sanskrit plus the way that you would pronounce it, right? Then we have next column over, we have the elements that chakra is related to. So elements meaning, you know, the earth or water, and so on. And then we have these next 3 columns are kind of cool. So the issue, so if a person's having an issue with the root chakra, for example, then the issue has to do with survival, right? So it's just one word type of things, and of course there's a lot more to the chakra system. It's its own study, but this kind of gives you a place to start, right? And then it has a right here, right? So the rights of the chakra is basically, you know, to be here, to have, is the right of the root chakra, right? And then we'll go over, so the demon, so the kind of antagonist to this chakra system, or, you know, sort of the darker aspect of it, and it's fear, right? So what you feel when this chakra is imbalanced is fear can happen really easily, right, for example. And then again, the last column is anatomy. So it gives you a nice little chart down here to play with on issues. So when the client that you're working with might have an issue in the root chakra, for example, you can kind of throw out these little ideas at them and see if any of them relate to their life or what you guys are working with. So Chakra System is a nice little tool to have, a nice little cheat sheet, and it's visually nice to look at, and for the client, it will give them some more information to work with. And also another thing too is, if you don't feel comfortable speaking about this, but you get sort of a feeling that you need to tell them, you can just show them, you know, look at, you know, chakra 3 and read about the issue there and see how it relates, right? And that way they can sort of, in a way, just read it quietly and not have to engage if that's not something that they're comfortable with. So anyway, nice little tool. It's also printed on snaps paper, so you don't have to laminate it, which is really great because I don't like lamination. After a while, after you play with the charts, it starts to crack and delaminate, and it just doesn't look good anymore. And so these won't have that issue because it's a plastic fiber, and it feels quite nice. And if it gets dirty by clients touching it, or you're touching it while you're working with the client, it's easy to wipe off. And so I really love this product. It's called snaps paper. So yeah, it's got nice round corners too, and it's nice size, manageable, easy to read, colorful. So yeah, wanted to share this with you. And if you'd like to pick one up, you can head over to balancingtouch.ca and check through the store there, and you can find it. And I'm working on other ones, and wanted to share this one with you. So have a good one, and happy reflexology.